For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
What?
What's going on is that it's a new day. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Last time we had Himiko's magic show. And, yeah, Himiko was doing an escape act, and, yeah, she managed to escape and, put on a good show. But unfortunately, in her place was Ryoma, who was killed or eaten by, piranhas. So, yeah, the ultimate tennis pro is, yep, okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright, yep. He dead. I regret spending time with Korekio and not him. Hindsight, yo. Hindsight. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What?
What? Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would he even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean, we're up?
You're so
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock
Who are
me.
you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gonta, throw Keybo. Got it.
Got it.
Then I'll help too.
Please wait.
Now, wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. Yeah, because he's a robot. Water, that might not be good. They did it anyway. Okay.
Ah!
I feel bad for Kibo there. The sound was intense. All piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
However,
He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Going to think they full.
Ew.
Today, Ryoma's fish food. Tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
Why?
That was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out? You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Fucking asshole.
Hey!
Hey, guys! How's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rising Shiner sign.
Father!
But then, I'm also trying to think, like, why it has to... The motives have to come into play somehow. That's the only thing I can think of. Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Alright!
Finally, we're waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can't put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's...
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again? Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name. Monophony, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting, Monophony? Why are you counting?
No.
Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke. 1. Now. Why does it sparkle? Ah, she puked again.
You stupid.
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
Dumbass.
Listen up. We gotta make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
Yes.
Also to keep me company, and new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure.
Dang it.
What? Me too?
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we really should get this over with.
'Cause I'm too
Don't we need to
excited.
start investigating or something?
All right.
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay.
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Oh, this is sorta unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Oh.
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's
We pass out Monokuma files. Even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? You're so freaking cute.
Huh?
Huh? Cute?
I'm satisfied
Ew.
with this.
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come over with... Oh my god. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops is gonna lick me all over. Ew. Huh? Father's showering Monokuma with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
So then,
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
but
Investigation. So it's really going to start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
how this
No more. Going to no want to investigate friends. No want to suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. Huh?
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver will be much help.
Maki.
Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
what was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not going to investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it. And I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Yeah, she did. Well, to be fair, all she was doing was just giving her testimony. But still... Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. Been told she spends all day in her lab. What's she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this. It's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because
Gota and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
You right.
Oh yes, you right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl show, right?
Yeah?
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Yeah? But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate
Jeez,
man!
shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me!
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shut up! Shut up! Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best. Right, Himiko?
No.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
Because
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible? Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Okay, first of all, fucking rude. Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help. You even put plain in that. Okay.
Cut it out.
Yeah, my answer won't change no matter what you say.
Cause I'm a
There's
mage.
no trick to my magic, cause it's magic.
Seriously?
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, we won't catch the culprit, we're... That's enough! If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Wah, I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
right.
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if
To solve this mystery, let's first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Ooh, boy. Alright. I got nothing on this one. Hey, Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
alright.
You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
You know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
listen up.
Plus, no stage trip for Kaito Momoda, Luminary of the Stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But
But I don't want to... No, my freaking lord cannot read. But I don't know what to do as a sidekick. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
So,
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Yes, right. Kaido making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? Scared. Try hard not to be, but I'm scared. Can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness because I revealed the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey,
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. Right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. At Kaito's behest. Look the fuck. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Man, damn. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. Okay, thank you for the clarification there. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. Ooh, that's ingenious. But if he died from drowning, but then how would he have gotten into the tank though? Because honestly, I thought this would have been like something that could have been carried out while we were all busy with the bugs. But then everybody did leave and go to their own rooms. So it had to have happened overnight. So it really could be anybody. What? There's less written here than before. Got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here. Ooh, nice catch.
remember.
Previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, right? Or correct? The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull. resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. Other injuries were detected. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
What?
Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well,
Ah, there you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There is one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, you might be able to unravel the case from there. So that means he was already dead when they saw him. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. Whoo-cha! Alright, I honestly did not notice her up there. Oh my god, okay, dang, I don't know where to start. Let's go to the stage. Should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Hello, Kaito? Piranha Tank. When I stood on stage and looked up, the Piranha Tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. Doesn't look as though it has a lid. I see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the Piranha Tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It could have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the batten? Okay. Batten for the gym is attached. Ah, Kirumi.
It seems.
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached a piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew how lighting battens were sturdy oh my freaking god. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Oh, there's a lot up here, actually. Closed curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. But wait, if the pool is on the other side of the gym, why would you need a curtain?
what's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window out?
okay.
Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high. Even higher than the Piranha Tank. Higher than the Piranha Tank.
Yeah.
That's right. There's a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much. But I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Huh. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? And I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. Investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. I mean, you did, but I still got some questions. Huh? We're all done here? Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. No, don't. No, go back on that damn stage. I didn't say I was done. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Ooh.
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It's a control panel for the stages, for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. Ah, I see. Ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Can't really examine that from right here. Kaito's probably just going to tell me the general stuff.
Hey.
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
Well.
I see. Alright. There's a lot of people in this here's place, gym, area, locale. Alright, near the water tank. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
You guys really need to break the glass. Everything's soaked now.
But.
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
There's a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. The light panel's still visible from here. We got a bucket. The fish are just, like, poking out of it. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. Can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. No, wait. Yes, I can. When I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos, too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise.
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But, compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
That water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my.
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise.
Super crammed. Geez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed piranhas. Okay, glass panel. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then, what exactly is this pane? We got handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked. And there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something kind of sharp. Or hard or sharp. What are these handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? It's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be... he's a prisoner? I mean, I don't think he was carrying handcuffs on him, but... Were there some in Himiko's lab? Yoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. What? So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Oh my god, we never did go into the shower. Oh my god. Scratch handcuffs. Aww. Yoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
Can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. No point thinking about that now. Oh, that's a shadow. Okay. I'm like, what? Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it.
Remember.
I'm not gonna lie though, those piranhas actually do look pretty good. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. Saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. There's a crack in his skull. Was he knocked out?
Well.
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have the reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot! Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Let me just make sure. Fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. There's blood on the glass. Yeah, alright. Definitely didn't... I didn't find anything of interest inside the tank. Alright. Well, let's go right to left then.
However,
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric attack? Did they wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There's some other reason for it. That reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? That's true. Did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the area entire area anyway. Followed Kyo backstage. Oh. Well, that's interesting. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Yeah, because she didn't go for it, but like I said, I don't know. Yeah, because he could have fallen from the water tank up there, but if the piranhas were there, they would have started eating them then, not later, but whatever. Stage staircase. Staircase goes up to the top of the stage. First glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
Could it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course...
I am well versed in ropes. What? I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? You're not going to add that to the court record? Alright.
Listen.
Since the show is used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here? Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Is there something here? No, let's decide after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. Well, I investigated everything. The staircase, tank, puddle, rope. Where is there more? I was about to say, because this looks a little off. Do I have to reinvestigate something? So nothing up there, nothing down there. Alright, examine the staircase, the water tank, and the puddle, and the rope. Staircase again? Oh, okay. So some places on the side are wet. That has something to do with the puddle next to it. Okay.
Hey, so
That doesn't explain much. Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Wait, Kaito. I got nothing from that. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious! I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point.
Hey,
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic, got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. If we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
huh?
But,
I'll protect
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Now that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Hey Angie, wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
I...
Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. Suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like, when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show is a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because...
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the Piranha Tank and the timer. Those are from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep.
Course.
According to the Piranha Tank's manual, okay, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the Piranha Tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then...
And right when we finished the prep work, and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. Can you enter the pool at nighttime?
Yep.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement. Miko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua.
Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight. Not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy.
Hey!
Hey! What? There's some I need to I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell is that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tanko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember
We're all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
why.
By the way, Miyu, how are you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Well, I, had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait.
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on,
Shuichi,
man.
let's just leave her be. Listen to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. I need to know what she's talking about. Insect meet and greet. Oh, snap! Look, they got the time there and everything. Oh, wow, okay. But yeah, insect meet and greet has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. Okay, I see we can't really depend on Tsumugi for investigations here.
Hey.
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
All right.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. You ready, culprit? Cause here I come!
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into Tank, then Gonta could help Ryoma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta,
Sorry.
idiot.
Gonta really sorry.
Come on,
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved them anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta
No.
not smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? You got time to apologize. You got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know?
Remember.
Remember, during the show you went up on the stage. Yeah, that's right, he did hesitate. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
You see anything inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No. Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Aw, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? Yeah, I forgot that little hesitation he had. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
So.
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh.
Gonta dunno. Everyone see Ryoma and Tank when piranhas drop in. After that...
Sorry.
Sorry. Gonta should have watched Tank better. Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Shut up, Kaido. Yeah, you're right.
You know...
But this is a problem. I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Alright, we got Gonta's account. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation is over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on,
What?
man.
You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
For that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Gym, or the pool, Ryoma's room, and the Tennis Pro lab. Why not? Oh, I don't know. Himiko's lab.
Ah.
Thank you. Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's going to be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Yes. Is there a right way to respond to that? Alright, then. Let's go with whatever is closest first. But what's on the other side of the... Because we got the gym, then the pool, and then... No, yeah, that window points to the outside, right? Or does it point to... No, it can't point to anything on the second floor, so yeah, it has to be an outside window. Still don't know what that room is. Well, I mean, we're right here. Might as well investigate the lab first. Oh, hello. So this is Himiko's research lab. What are we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. Need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. Need to ask that guy some questions. The cauldron's lit, fam. Can't examine the... I can't examine the cauldron. Okay. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kiba when we carried the tank out of here.
Then...
And perhaps when we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Oh wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Interesting. Also quiet time. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I had to check the transcript. I think I examined everything physical, so now to talk to people. Alright, asshole. Or not that. Okay, yeah, nothing to do with the case. No, I meant to talk to asshole.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regain consciousness, Shuichi Gonta... Oh, after you gain conscious, Shuichi... Oh my freaking Lord Jesus God, why? After you regain consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? I mean, you did ask her to be your mom.
If I remember correctly...
Yeah, that. Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. What? She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then, I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So...
So, do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. By the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. What? It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? The hell is he talking about? Kokichi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I need physical proof of this? I mean, what? By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. In bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. I don't like that ellipses. What are you doing here, Tsumugi? Huh? Oh, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating. Is that so?
Hey, so...
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Tsumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
Hey.
So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way even plain old me can help out. Okay, that actually is a pretty good idea, but this plain thing is like getting kind of old. You need a new tagline, sis. Start talking about anime more, please. Alright, so, he didn't say the whole, like, well, that should be everything here, unless they won't say that. I mean, I did examine everything, right? Because these won't have anything to do with the case. I thought for sure, like, these freaking devices would have been used in a murder of some kind, but no, in the end, it was a water tank. I could have just imagined, like, they open it up and they see, like, somebody skewered in the box, and they're like, how did this happen? So I forgot the other places I need to examine. It's pretty great. Hasn't even been like too long. Oh yeah, the pool was one of them. Didn't we say we were going to? Oh yeah, Ryoma's ultimate lab. Yeah. Nothing down there. There's one more location. Can't think of it right now. It's Gonta's lab. I mean, I could scroll through the transcript, but it's a lot. And I think it's cut off. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Ryoma's room, Tennis Pro's lab. Okay. And the pool. First the pool, then Ryoma's room, then his lab, which I'm right here. Already checked the magician's lab. The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Something feels off. The net that I can't examine. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's lab.
Hey, so
You think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Geez, Monaco's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. I was not expecting this. Not much to really examine either. Closed window. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. That's a bad shower window. There's that one window I could see from the pool area. Ooh. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Huh. Pool. Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it just right, I think you could jump right to the pool from here.
You're right.
Yeah, you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But
It said that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well. See, well, I want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this? Huh?
hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
okay.
You're right. There are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it will hold even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito.
It's all in a day's work for Kaido Momoda, Luminary of the Stars! I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. So he was dragged out from here and into the gym? How would they have a ladder that high unless they use the net? This is a pretty big stone sink. Could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone like something was scraped against it. You're right. What made them? Scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. They are... Oh, there they are. The handcuffs. Look, Kaido. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or, wait, are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratched handcuffs. You didn't notice the scratch part? Okay. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. We found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be more coincidence, or mere coincidence. Must be important evidence.
Hey!
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident. Alright then. On to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Can't examine these. Can't do anything with them. Alright, let's leave. Okay.
Hey,
So where should we go?
Whoa!
Oof! As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
Hell, somebody's caught on my leg.
That's...
Looks like a cable. Huh?
Ah.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. Should investigate this in detail. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. Yay, I noticed it before him. I came here last time the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed.
Huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey.
Kaido, can you help me? I want to measure how long that cable is. No need, it's about 50 feet long.
Huh?
What? Oh, I was in a tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You're in the tennis club.
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey.
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah.
Never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He's like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then, as I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. It pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that won't help now. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Tennis net cable. Alright, I've searched the whole area now. Should move on to the next one. So other places left to search. Alright, so we have Ryoma's room and the pool. God damn it! Really? Why?
Hey.
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Are you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh. But my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep. Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't be the other way around. The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one, more of a scientist type of guy. So this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
Uh-oh. It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
is that alright?
But you should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Also because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
Huh? You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so...
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. It might be a problem later. Huh? What are you doing here, Kirumi?
do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course. Since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then,
You are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive,
that is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So everyone was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Did I say Gonta? If I said Gonta, I meant Ryoma. Witnessing Ryoma. Okay. We got some clues there. Let's go to the next spot. Alright, here we are at the pool. There's really nothing here. Well, an inner tube. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine or sign.
Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
Is all that remains.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam. Oh, you know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocups, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw you into the pool myself. Please don't! Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokit?
So long, farewell.
Well, that was pointless. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there. Oh, not the Monocups? Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Add it to the court record? Wait, well, we got bits of fabric. Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. Yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. Should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric has been added to the truth bullet section. The freaking inner tube, my dude. Okay, guess not. Anything with the pool? No. Water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. It's the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? See, you could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. I'm not answering that fucking phone. Like, I'm just not. I am gonna have to mute that little section though. Alright, gym window. You see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. Okay. I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Anything with the diving board? No. Doesn't appear like there's anything else worth inspecting. Or maybe there is. What am I missing? The pool rules. One I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. Pool's 82 feet in length, 39 feet wide. Pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say, oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Whoa, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. That'll be a violation, right? If anyone violates the school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the exosols.
What?
You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Oh, yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. Fucking phone, what? Just let me record this game, please. No swimming at nighttime. I just might play into this case.
Hey, so...
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
But you know...
Well, you know, that inner tube is related to the case. The culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So...
Just leaving it sitting out like that? Do you think that's straight up careless?
no.
No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you can use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
Water level is so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you managed, or did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know...
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
Alright!
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's leave. Okay. Final point of interest. The dorms. Okay, this is getting annoying now. Okay, later in the day, can I record this segment without a freaking interruption? I hope so. Anyway,
Hey, so...
he brought Ryoma's room key, right?
Nah.
Doesn't feel right going in there without permission, but he can't really give it anymore. That is... No, that's my room. There's Short Round's room. Looks normal.
So...
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. Can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So he can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. What? Alright, you see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember,
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There is no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah,
That's true.
okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
got it.
So it's just like we thought. The video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my
Alright,
sidekick.
that's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They show the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So, maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we're worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watched them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Well, I don't think he was trying to promote cooperation, but he was trying to, like, you know, have everybody's motives shown, probably to make them sad. Like, cooperation wasn't on his mind.
Huh?
Huh?
hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he didn't want us to cooperate. But there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, what?
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now is all you've got.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Kaito. I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No. I want to live, Clarence! I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Kaede thought the same thing, too. Just saying. Well, guess it's time to go. Why you standing here?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. I don't want to go to the Shrine of Judgment. I want to go in there. Alright, fine. Anybody else outdoors? No, okay. On our way to find... How'd you get here so fast? Nobody else? Also, I've missed out on hidden Monokumas. Oh well, there's always chapter select and I can like go back and search for them, but yeah. They're hiding pretty good. I guess. Either that or I'm just not doing a good job of looking. Oh well. Here we are.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey,
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh? Yes.
Wait,
That's not even a keto anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Let's talk to everybody before we examine the Monokuma statue. That is an amazing freaking statue. I missed my chance to talk to everybody previous time. Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. None of those are secrets. Like, you can just open up the monopad and see that. But alright, Tanko. I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now?
Do you agree?
This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then. Yeah.
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Himiko's scared, poor little thing. This vibration is perfect. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male. You're blushing too, just saying. Okay, Maki, are you even going to say anything?
Well,
Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble. You're going to cooperate one day. This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there is a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes. And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying?
If so...
To kill because you have a reason to live. To die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
Jeez.
You're beginning to sound like Nagito Jr. there, buddy. You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. That's just the icing on the cake. A reason to live. Getting all philosophical and shit.
Listen up.
Shuichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice. Hero the sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
Of course.
Wait, no, that's still no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah. Got it, Kaito. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede.
Hey!
Hey, Detective Dumbass! You've pinpointed a possible culprit, right? Oh, alright. Short, sweet, to the point. We have nothing to worry about.
Cause Atua is
Atua
watching
said
over us.
the seas all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. Going to not want to suspect friends.
All right.
This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko? I hear males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko.
Oh?
Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. Can he be a victim already? Good God. Jesus Christ.
Certainly.
Himiko's so suspicious. She's gotta be a red herring, right? But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games. Yeah, they can be fun. Also, I mean, you know, so obvious that they're a red herring. I mean, Leon and Danganronpa 1. Like, okay, yeah, you know, they try to fake it out with Makoto, but you know damn well Makoto didn't do it because you were playing as Makoto. Though to be fair, I had no clue that Kaede committed the first crime, even though I was playing as her. So, expect the unexpected, I guess. Anyway, let's examine Monokuma's crotch. It's rumbling. What is this? I love that he just breaks the jar every time. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, it started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only just beginning. Welcome! You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exosource to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committed to this henchman bit.
They're so...
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail to this courtroom, almost like it's for show. Stares directly at camera.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. What? Get it? They're not with us, as in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. What? Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. That seemed like a pretty big, thing to say, like, to just give away, like, right before the start of a trial. They don't even elaborate on it, they're just, oh, okay, fine. Or maybe after the trial they'll be like, but you know what? Something Monokuma said really stuck with me. And then that's when they bring it up. Anyway, then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But this is where I find the truth. I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. They took off his hat for this. Alright, fine, whatever. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. And deceit. You want to save? Just in order to be particularly safe, I won't. Fast forwarding through Ryoma's room and like the trial talk shouldn't take too long at all. I don't know. After that first encounter with that glitch, I want to avoid like any trouble whatsoever. And yeah, I mean, I did save right before the trial previously, and it was perfectly fine. But hey, all it takes is once for me to just lose my peace of mind. And I wish, the glitch didn't exist so I could actually, record a little of the trial now, because I actually kind of want to see what's going on, because I have an idea on how the murder was carried out. I just don't know who could have done it. It literally could have been anyone. Because I know they might try to say like, oh, well, we were in the, whatchamacallit, the bug lab, so, not all of us are free, but that doesn't mean anything when, everything's closed down at nighttime. Like, you can't enter the, pool or the gym during nighttime, but you can enter labs. We were in a lab when all that transpired. And I believe, like, they're kind of spelling it out, but I think a contraption was set up to transport him from the lab to the gym. I just have and like anybody, like even after leaving the entomologist lab, could have just taken care of Ryoma at that point. But I don't know. We'll see. Because, like I said, I have a clear idea on how everything was carried out. It's just a matter of who. That's going to be the interesting part. So, next time we do this trial, and I record it all in one go. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time for some more Let's Play Danganronpa. Killing Harmony. V3 is the number of the game. Goodbye.
Danganronpa.